ní bàbá gbogbo àwa ní bàbá. Vicinity FM 95.3 ẹranko tí ó ṣe bí olólàájú kò sí nígbó àjíkí adé erin lákàtàbù erin àwágò kí á lọ ìyẹ́lẹ̀ ó máa wò lẹ́yìn ẹyẹ wa lọ́jọ́kọjọ́ nígbàkúgbà bàbá ni bàbá ń jẹ́ lọ́jọ́kọjọ́ nígbàkúgbà bàbá ni bàbá ń ṣe. We lead while others follow. We lead while others follow. Vicinity FM.
This is Vicinity 95.3 FM. Kejìlé Ìjẹ̀ṣà.
We lead while others.
What not to do while pregnant. This is what we shall be looking at this week. What not to do while pregnant. Many women have miscarriages due to natural causes and some due to lifestyle choices which increase the risk of a miscarriage. Life choices like smoking, drinking of alcohol, using of illicit drugs, and so on. On this note, I welcome you to Maternal Health on Vicinity 95.3 FM. I am ADESOLA SALAMI, your health guide. Aside the natural miscarriage, lifestyle choices do matter a lot. And when we talk about natural miscarriages, also known as spontaneous abortions, these are typically caused by chromosomal abnormalities in the developing fetus, which prevent proper development, and other factors like uterine abnormalities, infections, and maternal health conditions can also contribute to an abortion or stillbirth. And while we might not be able to do much in controlling the natural miscarriage, we can do a lot to minimize the risk of miscarriages if we avoid certain things in pregnancy. And this talking about pregnant women now. If a pregnant woman wants risk-free pregnancy journey, then she should avoid certain things before, during pregnancy, and when the baby is born. I mentioned smoking, intake of alcohol, and illicit drugs. These are the don'ts in pregnancy. And also, a pregnant woman should try to maintain a healthy weight prior to the pregnancy and even during the pregnancy. Also, she should ensure she eats a well-balanced diet and stay off whatever that will stress her mentally and physically. this edition, we're not focusing on the natural miscarriages, no, but on the lifestyle choices of the pregnant woman. How to know what to do when you're pregnant and what not to do. Now, let's treat these do nots one by one. That is the do nots while you're pregnant. First, alcohol consumption during pregnancy can lead to a miscarriage, stillbirth, or fetal alcohol spectrum disorders. So as a pregnant woman looking forward to having a healthy baby, please stay off alcohol during pregnancy. Even before pregnancy, maybe some months before pregnancy, please, for your own sake and that of your precious baby. Yes, another factor that one should consider a don't is smoking. Smoking is another don't do while pregnant. If you don't know, let me tell you now. Smoking of cigarettes, marijuana, or whatever restricts blood flow to the fetus, thereby increasing the risk of miscarriage, premature birth, low birth weight, and other defects in the baby. I mentioned smoking, alcohol, and this one I can't actually comprehend why a pregnant woman will still go for drugs while in that pregnancy state. And the way I ascribed it to, a kind of habit or something like that, I don't actually know, because a sane woman cannot intentionally do something that will affect her baby negatively. Yes, no sane woman, will intentionally, wants to affect or do something that will affect her baby negatively. I don't think any sane woman or sane mother will want to do that. So how can you do drugs, illicit drugs, like cannabis, cocaine, and the likes, when you're pregnant? Because, knowing full well that it can cause miscarriage, birth defects, and other serious health issues for the baby. Well, let's assume you don't know. Maybe you are acting due to ignorance and all that. But I'm telling you now that illicit drugs intake is not good for you while you're pregnant. So please, I implore you to stop for your sake and that of your unborn child. Now, aside this, the natural miscarriage, the use of alcohol, illicit drugs, smoking and all that, there are other factors to consider as well, like your hygiene and general well-being, because infections like rubella, a contagious viral infection, can cause miscarriage as well. It is important for pregnant women to be aware of potential risk and take preventive measures. And it's better for pregnant women. We've always been saying this, that antenatal is key. Don't skip your antenatal sessions, and because it's very important. And don't skip also your appointments with your doctor It's very, very, very important you visit your doctor and get to, I mean, to see your doctor regularly, your matron, and don't skip your antenatal sessions, because it's during these antenatal sessions that a lot of things will be revealed to you, a lot of information. You get to hear a lot of things and know a lot of things about pregnancy, what you should do and what you should not do. And this is what we're talking about, the don'ts in pregnancy. Also, we know that some women are highly conscious of their beauty and all that, and they don't joke with their beauty routine. But during pregnancy, I think they should just keep this low, because overeating, like being in sauna or hot tubs, it's not good at all while you're pregnant. And also prolonged exposure to high temperatures can raise body temperature and increase the risk of miscarriage, particularly in the first trimester. And when we're talking about the first trimester, we're talking about the first 3 months of pregnancy. While it is necessary for you to take a balanced diet, avoid any food that may carry the listeria bacteria, like soft cheese, unpasteurized milk, and certain deli meat. Some of these meat that's cold, uncooked, and all that. So you should just make sure you don't go for this when you're pregnant. And listeria can cause miscarriage or stillbirth. Yes, I'm telling you now. So it is better for you also as a pregnant woman to limit caffeine intake during pregnancy, like taking coffee, eating cola nuts, and so on. If you're used to doing that, please, you just limit it. It's not as if there's any research that's saying that caffeine actually affects or cause what do I say? Cause miscarriage. No, but while you're pregnant, it is better for you to reduce the intake of caffeine. Your coffee intake should be reduced. Your cola nuts, eating of cola nuts should also be reduced. Yes, these are the don'ts. And you can still, the do's now, your antenatal is key. And you can still go for your regular exercise, but let it be moderate. Let it be moderate now that you are pregnant. You can also have intimate time with your partner, unless your doctor says otherwise. If not, then you're free to go. And you can still go for your normal work at the office, whichever place you're working, to keep you active and busy, unless your job involves hazardous materials or lifting of heavy loads, then you can stop. But if not, working during pregnancy is okay for you. please note that life choices matter a lot when you're pregnant, and that if you're able to do away with smoking, drinking of alcohol, or using of illicit drugs, I think you're good to go. Except we have others, but these are the three major things, that you should be able to keep off while you're pregnant. Honestly, if you adhere to all these lifestyle choices, and the natural miscarriage too is eliminated, yes, I mean, that one is off too, then you are sure to bring forth a healthy baby, a bouncing baby boy or a bouncing baby girl, as the case may be, or twins. Let me tell you this. If you feel you're not comfortable, or you are feeling somehow with your pregnancy, please let your doctor know your concerns immediately for proper diagnosis and treatments. You can't treat yourself. Even if you're a medical doctor, you still need to see another medical doctor, so that he or she will guide you. Yes, that's what we are treating this week, what not to do while pregnant. Yes, I want to say a big thank you to you for listening to Maternal Health on Vicinity 95.3 FM. Please take care of yourself and that of your unborn baby. Don't joke with your health. Till another time when I come your way again on the program Maternal Health, I remain your health guide, ADESOLA SALAMI. Good afternoon.